love how this is going to be it. We're building up Rustage on how great he is, and then this is the episode with the
This is going to be the shit episode.
No, we're going to be like, well, that episode fucking sucked.
Oh, God. Hello, everyone.
Kills us all.
Well, shit, I mean, hello, everyone. Welcome to One Piece Dungeons & Dragons, Marines. I forgot to put Marines in the title of the stream, so people think this is just One Piece D&D shit.
I mean, it is episode 20 whatever, because it was not a great... 23 wasn't a great episode, so we're redoing it. Yeah,
what happened in regular...
I know we got into space in episode 30, I think. Oh, it was Duros episode 30. This might have been when we were just going into space.
No. This is Oasis episodes. Yeah, you just started to fight V. This is a V episode, right?
Okay, so because the whole pregnant lady thing,
that was genuinely
problematic. We have to remove that. We're going to
remove that from the canon.
We're going for censorship.
Rockets.
I don't think pregnant women exploded until episode 24. I think it just...
We have to set up something new. We're
redoing episode 23 so we could foreshadow the pregnant women exploding, so it's less surprising when it happens.
It's like, if you ever read One Punch Man, Murata constantly goes back and redraws chapters and just redoes things all the time in the series. It's like that.
Okay. Well, welcome to actually episode 23 of Marines. These are my fellow Marines. Damien Lost Paws.
Hello, everybody. It's Duros again. We're going back on it.
It's Yokon 2Spooky.
According to the title, I'm going to be Daniel Green today. Thank you very much.
Oh shit! I forgot to change the names.
Oh no!
I'm still
Daniel
here.
Green.
I
am Daniel Green.
I guess I'm Schwabity.
I forgot to change the name. Oh my crazy! Lost Paws, Briggs.
I'm Schwabity today.
No! All right, I'll be Briggs.
I can
now play hockey. Yeah!
Because it's always my birthday.
God. Right. Okay. I had this whole thing before we started recording about how, I saw Dimension 20 live and they were incredible, and I felt like, oh my god, I wish I could be that good at DMing. And immediately we get into this episode, and there's been two major mistakes.
Major. I love how we were all complimenting you on we were all complimenting you right before this happened too. Listen, I am A-okay with being Schwabity or Daniel Green.
Yeah, I can be whoever.
I'm not upset.
No, we got to keep that ego in check. That's the one thing. We pick them up and then we knock them down.
This is what happens. If I get overly confident, I get the names wrrong in the title episode, and I get the fucking everything.
You didn't get it wrong. You just forgot to set it from Isekai. It's fine,
you just
man.
forgot it. It's fine.
Not
a big deal.
You run 2 D&Ds.
Boy, I don't think it's fine. Quit.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
That was it right there.
All right, that's the plan. We pick them up and we knock them back down.
Yeah. All right, every time you compliment me, you have to insult me. You've got to do both. Okay. Right, who the fuck am I here? I'm also with Kai, Tekking101.
Hi, I'm Kai or William or Old Tony. I don't know. Hey, guys, how you doing?
I'm also here with Bradley Briggs.
I'm Bradley, reporting for duty.
All right, last time on One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines, episode 22, they crept into a hospital it's an abandoned hospital, trying to desperately find some medical supplies. They walked into this room where they heard a crying girl. They walked up to her, said, "Are you okay?" She turned around, her face, this harrowing skeleton, and she screeched, "Happy birthday, Tekking!" And
it's the person that, because my harpoon gun has Tekking written on it, it's that guy's birthday. All right, I don't know, man. Okay.
She knows.
He's canon in this story.
It is actually Tekking's birthday yesterday, but also, it's his birthday week, so happy birthday, Tekking.
Yeah.
But
I'm 31. Hi, how you doing? Yeah.
She screeches that towards the party. Everyone succeeds their roles, so nobody drops to 0 hit points, but the battle immediately begins. I'm already on there. If you want to roll initiative, I probably should have told you to do that before we started recording.
Yeah, holy shit.
I did it for the NPCs. Including Hoover. So, for context as well, they've picked up one of the door guards from the only one of them tells the truth and one of them tells a lie door guards. And
we still don't know which one it is.
He doesn't. To be honest, he doesn't know which one he is. And yeah, the battle I think immediately begins with I think it's Raj. So who's with them currently is Heather, Tiger, Raj, and Hoover. Anchor Arms is back at the Cyclops restaurant, desperately trying to pretend that that's all still going okay with Kai's grandfather. So the battle begins. Raj, the rest of the group are in the corridor. So Raj hears the noise. He turns to Kai, who he's next to, and says, what do you think's happening in there?
I don't know, but it sounds scary. She's
should...
wishing happy birthday to somebody. I don't know who it is. I don't know. That sounds like she's reciting some demon spell. I don't know what a Tekking is.
Do you think we should go in there and find out?
Well, you can. You're in first. You go first, buddy, and we'll see what happens.
He looks around the corner. He sees the ghost. The moment he sees the ghost, he has to do a wisdom saving throw.
How scared of... is Raj scared of ghosts? We'll find out in a second here.
At the start of his turn, if you make eye contact with the ghost, you got to do a wisdom saving throw. He does the wisdom saving throw.
And
he critically succeeds. He's
like, damn. Ghosts aren't even real. They're fucking bullshit.
No, he's... People used to tell me that ghosts were not real. It seems that they are, but soon he draws his blade. They won't be. And then
he's going commando with it.
He with his bonus action, he teleports towards the ghost girl. Yokan and Damien, you just see this bunny guy teleport in front of you. And he's going to slice with the 2 blades that he got off that one dead fish man.
Jeez. Holy crap.
So 1, 2...
1 hits?
One hits. So he does 12 damage slicing into the ghost girl.
Nice.
Bradley, it is your turn.
So not to metagame, obviously Bradley wouldn't know that eye contact is what makes it, so he's gonna walk in and just look at the girl, obviously.
To be honestly, Raj didn't look terrified, so...
he just ran in.
So Bradley would 100% look in and try to assess the situation.
Give me that wisdom saving throw then.
Wisdom saving throw? I don't know why I have advantage on, my bad, but...
Okay,
one. Very afraid of ghosts.
You are very afraid of ghosts.
Bradley walks in, he's like, now I see you, I wish
I didn't. He didn't crit fail, though, technically. That would have been a 0.
No, it would have been a 0 and a crit fail. So, you are now frightened. You have the frightening condition, which means that you can't willingly look at her. You also have to, you have disadvantage whilst within line of sight of her, and you've got to use all your movement to move away from her.
No, the frightened is you just can't move closer.
Yeah, you can't move closer to her. Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay, can I take 2 steps backwards and hide in a corner?
Yeah, you can still hide. Yeah. And you can still make attacks, you're just terrified.
Yeah, the problem is...
You have disadvantage if you try to make it with a frightened.
Yes, it's just disadvantage.
Yeah. Check the distance here. If I walk in... Okay. With disadvantage, then I'm gonna go more to the left into the corner of the room.
So
do 1 ranged attack in fear.
Yeah, to describe the room a little bit, it is just like an abandoned hospital room. There's hospital beds. There's tables that Bradley, you're now hiding underneath a table that has a bunch of weird vials on it. Like they look a little bit
important.
Like.
Is it dark in here? Because it's an old hospital.
Yes, the lights are not on, but there are cracks in the ceiling and the walls that lights coming through.
My hand is lit up as well, so.
All right, so there's light in the room.
Is lit up very well.
Okay, so Bradley walks in, gets frightened. I'm gonna run away, and as I'm running away, I'm just gonna do a 1 ranged fishman karate attack at her.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Ghost.
Afraid of no ghost.
Oh God, he's so afraid of.
You're so afraid of ghosts. You have disadvantage anyway, but I can't imagine you'd get worse than a critical fail.
You can't do a double crit fail, can you?
Double crit fail would be great.
Roll again.
I do that though.
Yeah,
we gotta find out.
Let's roll again. Okay, he doesn't. You critically fail. So what I'm gonna say, you don't think you're gonna hit anybody with this, but you will break your cover. So you're gonna water bend through the table that you're under, and it just smashes the table, and a bunch of the vials of the blood splatter across the ground. None of it gets on you, but it's just like it's on the ground.
Ruh-roh. Could I hide end my turn by hiding behind the rubble?
In
the darkness of the corner.
I had
cover.
Yeah, I had assumed that you hid before you made your attack.
No.
Okay. Right. Rewind then. The punishment that was what I was gonna. That was how I was ruling that, as opposed to somebody getting hit, I was gonna say that you weren't stealthed anymore. But if you're gonna hide afterwards, somebody's gonna get hit.
No, Bradley would always dash, attack, and then hide.
I see. I think it's because you said I hide under the table.
I didn't realize I could attack at that time.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'll say? I will say that because you broke the table, there is nothing that you can hide behind, and you've used your movement, so you are unable to hide in this turn with the critical fail.
So I can't just like try to blend into the corner.
Into the. You can try your best, but
I do a disadvantage stealth roll.
Okay, fine. Do a disadvantage stealth roll, but
because Bradley's front side, front side is darker than his back side.
The thing is, the way the rules D&D work, you need something that to hide behind or in to be able to take the hide action, and you've destroyed the thing that you would have hid behind.
I'm a stingray. They hide in plain sight.
What does that have to do with it? You're not in the water, though.
You're wearing a bright white uniform.
You don't have the sand.
But I'm dark on one side, and if it's a dark wall, a dark room.
You have a white shirt on.
Fuck you guys, I rolled a 22.
You're the DM, Rustage. It's up to you, man.
Listen here.
Briggs, I'm lighting up the room. It's quite well lit.
It doesn't really even matter that much. She's probably she doesn't have ranged attacks, right?
Oh, God. All right. Well, thank you for telling us that.
Whatever. In your own head, you are super stealthed. That's what I'll say.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't change anything about the rest of this combat coming up. So, it is now Hoover's turn.
Okay, I look at Hoover and I gave him the ghost gun that guy had back at the cemetery, and I look at him and I just give him a hand signal of like.
Okay, can you describe those hand signals?
Yeah, I do like military bullshit, like I'm pointing at him and then just two eyes on me, and then like it kind of devolves into like Naruto hand signs after a while, and I just kind of point over there. I make a vague gun motion, you know?
Alright, what the fuck does any of that mean?
Oh, just shoot him with the gun I gave you.
Shoot who? The girl that screamed?
Yeah, her.
He turns around, sees the girl, has to do a wisdom save.
I would assume I would have heard the ruckus from Bradley in there, you know. So
fails the wisdom save, goes, what the fuck?
Damn it!
He can't move any closer willingly, so that actually means
move back because he's blocking the door otherwise.
That means he can't even enter the room because he took a look, like he looked around the corner, got scared, can't enter the room. So he then turns back, he looks you dead in the eye, Kai, and go, I'm not going in there.
Can I make a movement to can I motion for him to give me the gun?
He will use his action to throw you the gun.
Okay, I grab the ghost gun. All right, thank you. I just. Let's do this.
Kai, it is your turn.
All right, I'm not afraid of no ghost. I was a ghost once. I know they're bullshit because I run in there. Remember when I was the spooky ghost pirate from the docks down by the... Yeah.
Okay.
I should get advantage on this wisdom saving throw because of that. All right. I should get advantage on that wisdom saving throw because of that.
No, you don't have advantage.
All right, here's what happens. Hoover, fucking wimp, give me the gun. Time to hunt some. And then I drop the gun again.
Okay. Bradley.
I move all the way back to the wall. I put up against the wall.
You're not even attacking.
I mean, he can't. He literally can't enter the room to attack because he peeked around, got scared, and came out. You do get to make another saving throw at the end of your turn. Bradley, you too, and Hoover as well.
Oh, I get to as well.
You just get to at the end of your turn. I forgot to do that. So Bradley, you could do a save. Hoover's still
scared. Now that I'm so well hidden, I am confident in this.
Yeah. Okay, Kai, can I get a wisdom save from you as well, Kai?
Yeah, that's okay, man. Zoinks, man!
All right.
Get out here!
All right.
Yokan, I need you to
do
a
real fucking guys. I was just fucking around. I wasn't a ghost before. Ghosts are real, and they're right there, man. Does that mean hell is real? Oh God, I don't want to go to hell. Jesus Christ, no!
Wisdom save.
So Kai, it's now your turn. You critically, Yokan, you critically succeed. Yokan, your turn. You critically, you ain't afraid of any ghosts.
Listen, Yokan's just staring at this ghost girl, and she is pissed. All right, and here's why. She's just gonna start How many unspeakable horrors am I gonna witness before I get to save anybody? I'm just gonna start swinging. I'm just gonna start
swinging.
Just mess her up. Go.
Boom,
yes,
boom.
yes. That's probably.
Yeah, those hits.
Bam.
23 damage.
And then I'm going. I'm gonna blast a key point. I'm gonna do 2 unarmed strikes for flurry of blows here.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, those hit.
All right, I'm trying to knock her prone.
Right.
So I think she's got to do it.
Ghost prone. Got it.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys can't see her face, maybe you don't have to roll wisdom, right?
True.
Like,
Let me do those last ones. You're not in
That's
cap.
some logic.
You're not in cap form, right?
no, I'm just pissed. I'm just angry.
So that 3 and the 1 isn't included. You just had that.
Well, it's because I mean, like, I have my claws out in general, like normally, right? Like,
No, the claw damage is specifically when you're in hybrid cap. That's the benefit of the claws.
Okay, well then just take away the 3 and the 1. I'll fix that.
So it's 11. So I do want to say this. You didn't notice it when Raj was doing it because he was in front of you. But Yokan, when you swinging with your weapon and then try and punch the ghost, you do notice that the ghost is slightly, whatever translucent is, but in a physical matter sense. Your hand, it does make some contact and some damage.
Hey, hang on. I have key empowered strikes.
Yeah.
So I can attack magical things now.
All right, no, so you're right. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that's like, this is, okay, sure. So, yes, doesn't matter. Yeah, that counts as a magical, right? So,
like,
yeah, you do 4
Can I
damage.
just say my anger, I'm using hockey somehow, and I
So,
don't realize
actually then,
it? Like...
Yokan, fuck all that. You killed the ghost girl. How are you doing it?
Oh, okay. Okay. Honestly, just out of pure rage, I'm just gonna start like pummeling it until it's just paste on the floor, basically.
You just start, yeah.
No, wait. Spooky, I know you've seen Scary Movie 3. The scene where Sadako comes out and she's like, oh, hell no. I just start beating the shit out of her. Like,
I'm just... Yokan's really mad, all right? She thought she was going to help save some poor, scared little girl.
Yeah.
Freaking yokai in her face. Like,
You
fuck these ghosts.
Smash your fists into this ghost. Are you screaming?
I'm just like...
I mean,
wouldn't
you
say
were
I'm screaming.
yelling.
I'm just like...
Yeah,
kind of like a... angry grunts
until it's just like a goo of ectoplasm on the ground, and then at that moment you feel a bit of crumbly earth sort of land on your face, like almost like plaster from the ceiling, and dust sort of comes down around you.
Look up,
and you look up, and you suddenly, as you look up, this giant hole is smashed through the ceiling. And coming down through the hole is this giant winged creature screeching.
We're fighting her now.
Screeching. She's here now.
And she lands in front of you and goes, looks you dead in the eye. I finally found you. Little bits of prey. Captain Tavrock is going to be so happy about this. And she stretches out her wings, flapping it, and the gale of the wind, you could just feel it push against you. Her presence almost overwhelming. And this is the griffin that you saw flying about the top of the town, and also the one that before you entered you saw on top of the labyrinth. This is, if this was One Piece, it would have the little sign there underneath it that goes Grail. What was her bounty? It was like 200,000 or something mental, right?
I mean, 200,000 is very low in One Piece.
200 million is probably
200 million would be pretty damn impressive. Yeah.
No, actually, I think I had it's 100 million. 100 million. So,
okay. We can deal with that.
I think it's the second highest bounty in the crew. So.
Yeah, we're fighting her now when we're all like not. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Well.
We got this. Yeah. We got this.
Okay.
Okay.
Must be one of Tavrock's men. Or sorry, woman.
Okay, let me bring her in here now that you killed the ghost.
I love how there's just haunted hospital. We kill the ghost with really no effort, and then boom, Harpy Lady just came, through.
She is a Griffin Devil Fruit user, which is really interesting because a hybrid Griffin does just look like a Harpy.
Yeah.
But no, she is specifically a
Griffin. All right, it's time to fight or die. One of the two.
Roll her initiative. 8.
All right.
That's not too bad, actually. That does make her... She goes relatively soon. Actually, she goes next after Heather.
Heather,
so actually, that
please.
works out. Okay.
Heather, please.
Kai,
Are we still frightened?
You're
or
not
does that
frightened
go
anymore.
away?
You're not frightened
All
anymore.
right.
So this giant...
Ghost is dead. Yeah.
Ghost is dead. Giant Griffin lady lands. And Bradley, Hoover, and Kai, you are no longer terrified. You...
Thank God. Thank God the ghost is gone. Let's go.
I mean, for you...
Griffin, we got this easy.
To be honest, for you, Bradley, you were looking away because you were terrified. So your face was against the wall. You'd be like, oh, thank God, I'm not scared anymore. You'd turn around and you'd see this giant Griffin lady who's like 5 times your height.
Is she hot? That says the chat. Yeah, Rustage used a token for her. It looks like a character from like a 90s anime. I don't really...
So she has like a beak, sort of like Littlefeather does, and her hair is a mixture of brown and white. She has big wings on her back, but she has claw-like arms as well, because Griffins have both arms and wings. She's got feathers up her body. She's got like face paint on. She's got shining golden eyes. She looks very scary.
Remember Plus Anima? I think that manga was called. That was way back in the day. I read that. That was pretty good. Yeah.
And you'll see when Connor draws her, you'll see if she's hot or not, I guess. Heather recognizes the voice immediately, turns to you, Kai, and says, "That's Grail. We've got to get the fuck out of here, or something."
I don't know. I mean, like, okay, but I mean, yeah, I'm all banged up. I'm kind of with you.
This lady sooner or later.
Yeah.
Damien.
On the bright side, it's not a ghost child. We win these.
Okay, I mean,
If
like,
we
it's
defeat
less
her,
scary
then all
than
we
a ghost.
have left is Tavrock.
Actually, my greater favorite enemy are zones, and I would clearly identify her as a zone user, right, Rustage?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
everyone's a mythical zone, right?
Yeah.
Well, she is clearly, though, she is a bird person,
Yeah,
so it's
yes.
like, okay, I think we could take her. I think we could do this, you know?
Okay. Okay. But Heather looks genuinely like she's freaking out. She's going to give you, Kai, because you're in line of sight, bardic inspiration. She plays, but she then says, "I am not going inside of that room."
No, that's fair. That's fair. I get it. Yeah.
Okay. It is now Grail's turn.
Oh no.
She looks down at Yokon and Raj are the 2 people immediately in front of her. So Yokon and Raj are the 2 people she's immediately probably going to attack. So, great. Yokon salutes.
Nice knowing you, gamers.
I think
Nice knowing you, everybody.
Yokon has probably taken the most damage out of any of these characters if you like track it.
The most. Yeah, I think you have. Yeah.
Okay. So she's going to swing down her beak towards you, Yokon. That does hit. It does.
What are the odds of it doing? Okay, that doesn't knock me out. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
She then reaches out a talon to grab Raj. Which will do damage. 17 does hit Raj, just does 27 damage to Raj.
Really?
And now Raj is in her claws. She looks down at him and he goes, I seem to be in a little bit of a predicament. And then he looks over to you, Damien, and sort of just winks. And then he uses his reaction to just teleport away. That's what he does.
That's cool.
He just winks and just does that like peace sign disappear meme.
Grail
I guess that works.
Grail squawks in anger. But it is now Tiger's turn, and Tiger's going in.
Tiger, go in, man. Do it.
Tiger runs into the room and goes, "Oh fuck, she's hot! Damn."
She's trying to kill us, Tiger. Come on.
That kind of makes her a little bit hotter, to be honest.
Tiger,
She just hit
Yokon.
And
resist.
Raj, what the heck?
I have a beak in my shoulder.
He just got stabbed.
Tiger is going to dash towards Grail, but I don't think he has enough movement to be able to make it without dashing to an attack. So he only has melee. So he runs up, he dashes, but that's his entire action. And now it is Belle.
All right, Belle's gonna pick up the ghost gun and go into the room.
Okay, right.
Now I can't remember what that thing does. So if she could take the shot, yeah.
Oh, okay. No. So it is an area of effect of a thing. And it's a cone, 15 feet cone. So Belle would have to get into a position where it wouldn't hit Tiger and Yukon, because at the moment Tiger and Yukon are in front of Gray.
All right, no, let's do some geometry crap here. All right, so
yeah,
Belle was like here, so that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna go over here maybe.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to reach. I don't think I'll be able to reach it this turn.
But you'll be able to make you. So you're gonna. Bella's gonna scuttle around the edges of the room.
I'm gonna have her do the dash action and get her like over on the edge of the room here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect.
And
Belle has
get her lined up with the ghost shot.
I'm getting already. It's like when it fires, it's like a pulse, like a circular pulse that goes boom out in like an arc. And it just sort of knocks people back and does damage. All right.
So we're lining up Belle for that, and she'll be ready. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Damien, you are up. You see this Griffin in front of you.
Okay. Well, I just saw Raj teleport out of there, and I see Tiger and other things. I'm like, well, I can't have this thing flying away warning everything, so I guess it's time I finally do this. And I reach into my pocket, and it looks like a little can of silly string or something like that. And it's like, right, here's my web grenade.
Ooh.
And I'm just gonna throw it right at it.
Oh, that'll gunk up those wings pretty good.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a 20-foot cube, but I'm gonna use it so it goes higher rather than lengthwise because I don't want her escaping.
The ceiling has to be pretty wide for her to crash down.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna stay where I am, I guess.
Okay, what does the web grenade do? Can you put it in the chat?
All right, what it oh, you actually want me to click it? All right,
for our audience at home as well.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, sure, there you go.
All right.
That's a big thing right there. So at the start of its turn, if it needs to make a dex save, and if it fails, it is restrained.
But also, so are all of you? It's a 20-foot cube?
Well, I said make it higher.
How high is the ceiling in this hospital?
How high is the ceiling? I wanted to make it go.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So you said she's like 5 times taller than us.
Yeah,
so
she's very tall.
He's
that should be like plenty of.
Yeah, I want it to go up. You know.
Yeah, so he's gonna like throw it towards the hole she came through and have it spread down.
Yeah, spread down is what I want.
Okay.
I don't want her escaping. I'm trying to make it so she's in there with us.
If the webs aren't anchored between 2 solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, wall, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself. The ceiling above her is complete sky at the moment, so you're not able to put it on the ceiling above her.
How big of a hole did she make?
She's big, man.
Probably a big hole.
She smashed a huge hole.
The room is a piece of shit too, so it's probably falling apart anyway.
Yeah, but it's still like 20 foot. That's so big.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I see what you mean. You want to spread it across the hole.
Yeah,
Okay.
And on her a little bit.
So she can't leave.
You're right. You could do that. You could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect then. Okay, so you spread it across the web to sort of seal up that hole, and I guess 20 foot downwards to sort of gunk up the top of her to catch her in the web. And each creature that starts their turn there has to do a dex saving throw, and on a failed save, they are restrained. Okay, so she will do that on her turn. Do you doing anything else?
I can't.
Cool.
Can't do it, man.
Well, no, I can. I throw out Choppa here, I guess. Let's get Choppa in the business so he can maybe die for a good cause. Right. Wow, he's massive. How big is this room? Oh, okay. Oh, the tiles throw me off.
Yeah.
And then Choppa's like, blast her out of the sky. You're the only one that's in the air, buddy. All right, and let's see if I can do it. I need to open up this, and boop. Does that even hit? No. Misses.
Yeah, that does not hit. He just misses.
Well, Choppa, you're good for me, buddy.
It's all good. So you've created this web. You created a little chopper. So on her turn, she's going to have to do a dexterity saving throw to try to escape this web. Or is she? On her legendary action, she's going to use her ability.
Well, she's starting in the legendary, so that still counts. She still has to do the save.
Okay, okay, all right.
It's still a turn.
She's restrained.
Let's go, baby!
Nice.
But as part of her legendary action, she uses her ability Soar. Grail soars, flying up to 30 feet, breaking out of restraints and not provoking opportunity attacks. Which is really unfortunate that you use the restrain ability on the one mobile boss monster. So she is going to, the web comes down around her. She looks down at you, Damien, and she laughs in your face. You really think you can tie down this bird? She screeches, Gah! and she's gonna fly, probably just not even that far, just behind you, next to Raj, not provoking any opportunity attacks. But she's using a legendary action to do that, so it's not gonna make an attack. And now it is Raj's turn. But what you have done is sealed up the hole in the roof, which is still very good.
Sure. Sure.
Well, that's good. I mean, like, you know, we're fixing up this hospital one room at a time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great. But yeah, I put it in the chat so that you knew it was an ability she had. That isn't some bullshit I've just come up with. It is an ability that she had. Yeah, any sort of restraints.
I mean, it was like, he's like, they might try to restrain her. I might want to come up with something against that.
It's not even that. It's just that, like, she's
powerful. She's strong, dude.
She's the bird one.
Yeah.
You could have restrained the Cyclops. He wouldn't have been able to get out.
Well, he's fucking dead now, Rusty.
Okay. Raj. For Raj, he's teleported away, and then suddenly the bird just flies in front of him, and he's like, well, this is easy. And he's going to walk forwards and swing his blades. 1, 2. He hits one, he critically fails the other, so he fumbles the blade and it flies out of his hand. But he does do 6 damage. Good for him. Bradley, you're up.
All right, we gotta start doing some damage, boys. Bradley's gonna run over towards one of the beds at the side of the room, and he used ranged fishman karate, going for a nice little swing, kind of hitting her in like the side/back with it, or trying to.
Yep. Wait, no.
Oh.
Yeah, missing. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry. I was gonna say you had advantage because you're stealthed, and then I remembered that you weren't because I hate you. So. So yeah, you miss, unfortunately.
Bradley was so stealth, dude.
In his head, he was like as stealthy as could be, but everyone
you're by
watching
a bed
Bradley
now.
run across the room.
Yeah, I'm going to. So yeah, Bradley's just like, we got this, guys. Doesn't attack, misses, and then just ducks behind the bed.
Now you can actually stealth, and I will let you stealth for real. And you got an 18. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Hoover doesn't have a weapon now, Kai. You've taken his weapon away from him. He looks at you.
He has his fist. That's a weapon.
Go punch the bird.
He's got plenty of weapons. He's got 2 fists. Maybe he has 2 feet. I don't know. He has his teeth. He has stuff he can use. All right.
Okay.
Poor guy.
I'm not saying anything to him. I'm off to the side preparing a harpoon gun. If he wants to go in there and fight the fucking bird lady,
he doesn't actually. He fundamentally doesn't. You know what? He's gonna say to you, Kai, is it okay if I don't go in there?
Okay, he can't really look at her. I have a full view of it because I'm right across the hall, and I'm like, I mean, she's a giant bird lady. Do you want to fuck with that?
No, I didn't want to be here.
All right, well then just stay there with Heather.
Oh, okay. Hey, Heather.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Is there chemistry between the two?
No. Heather actually.
Not even a roll. It's just nah.
No. Heather's actually a little bit traumatized at the moment, as she frequently is.
Okay.
So she doesn't really even register what Hoover's saying. Kai, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm ready to go. Okay, because I got greater favored enemy. So I picked zones, and she's clearly a zone. So I load up my harpoon gun. Yeah. I'm not frightened anymore. I walk into this room. Actually, no, I'm not even going to walk into the room. I'm going to walk up to the entranceway.
Yes.
Take out my harpoon gun and fire. So I get a +4 to this attack.
Great.
So that would be 19.
You hit. You hit.
Okay, to hit.
9 damage.
Yeah. Now here's
the bonus is to your damage rolls, not to your attack rolls. So that it's the bonus is to the 9 damage, not to the attack.
Shit. So does 15 hit?
15 doesn't hit, unfortunately, which is rough. You need to turn off advantage as well, but yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do I have anything else that can do it here? You have advantage on initiative. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted, but she already acted. She already did something. All right. Yeah. I guess not then.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kai.
I mean, I'll take the rest of my turn to just, not go into the room and just hide off to the side.
Kai, do you want to say something cool before you miss for comedic effect?
Yeah, and I'll just be like, time for this bird to get clipped.
Yeah. Do you want to do?
And I don't even acknowledge it didn't hit her. I just fired and then hid before I even knew what happened.
Do you want to do coordinated attack with Belle? Because obviously.
Oh yeah, coordinated attack. Shit, there's more people.
Because coordinated
in range
attack
now.
is essentially your second attack, right?
That is my
'Cause you
second
don't have
attack,
to.
right?
Yeah.
So, Damien, you might get hit here.
Oh, actually, no. Kai, you have Bardic Inspiration from Heather. Roll me a D8.
That'll be something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Sorry,
try that.
reverse time. So, okay, you
Shit.
still... No, you hit! 16 hits!
Aha!
16
Okay.
hits!
Hey, we found out her AC, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Yay! Okay.
All right.
And you
here's the
do
thing.
9 plus 4 damage.
No, I
Oh.
have Piercer, which I can re-roll that. What did I roll for that 9? I rolled a 4. So I can re-roll that and take the new roll for maybe more damage if I want to.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna risk it.
Click it again.
10.
you do
Okay, so 10 plus 4. All right.
14 damage. And now you can do your coordinated attack.
All right. Belle's gonna. I think she has to stay where she is, right? She can't move.
No.
So she could fire the ghost cannon, but that's gonna hit Shappa and Damien and Raj and a bunch of people.
She's also not actually in range to use it because it's 15 feet.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's nothing I
Just
can.
murders Choppa for no reason.
Yeah, it literally just hit Chopper and nobody else.
Hold up.
Why would you kill
You know,
Chopper?
when in doubt, just do something that you know works. And with that being said, I'm gonna throw a bottle of ethanol onto the bird lady.
Bruh.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Douse
Ethanol
her
time.
in. Yeah.
How many of those does she have?
I have 3 of those. Now I have 2.
Okay, because you definitely
wrote it down.
threw some in the
No, I
gods.
threw oil at them. Yeah, it was oil or it was gunpowder.
Okay.
It was oil. It was oil because we were in a kitchen. I
Okay.
remember that. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I do just a weapon attack for
13. That doesn't hit. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, it sort of splashes nearby.
Okay.
It doesn't
Cool.
hit Grail, but it's splashed near. But I'm going to say it's sort of near Damien and Raj. It's not on either of them. It's just sort of
Alright.
here.
All right.
Okay. So
All right. Good to know. All right. That was my turn.
that's your turn. Yokan, you are fucked up.
I'm fucked up. Just took a beak to the shoulder, bleeding profusely.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask you a question in a second here, but first, I'm gonna look up at the Griffin,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, "Hey there, gorgeous Griffin lady. I don't know if you knew this, but cats happen to be the #1 threat to birds all across the world. So you've met your match. I'm going cat mode, and I want to know, because this is a bird, and
Yes.
cats are the #1 predator of birds, can I have advantage?
bird enemies.
You can say no. I won't
Right.
be offended. I'm
Here's the thing.
asking. I'm trying.
Here's the thing. She's only half bird technically, right? A griffin isn't a griffin. It's half eagle, half
It's eagle, lion, and bird or something. Eagle,
yeah.
lion.
It's like
and,
half eagle, half
yeah.
lion, sort of.
Yeah.
But that is half eagle.
So you get half advantage.
You can have you can have advantage on. You know what I'm gonna say? You can have advantage on half your attacks.
Woo! Okay, good enough. I'll take it.
That's so funny.
All right. I'm going cat mode. All right.
Yeah. How much of bird do you need to be to qualify for? She has a beak.
Yeah,
Like,
temporary
and wings.
So do you get temporary hit points when you turn into a cat?
No,
No.
but Yokan gets to use a reaction to impose disadvantage on attacks. That's what it's going to be ruled as. It's not
So
a bonus.
it's not a bonus action.
No, it's a reaction. Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
Um,
That's what I was hoping for.
there you go.
Bet. Well, I'm using my reaction so right away for the record. Like, I'm keeping that in case
Yeah,
I get swung at. But anyways, I'm going 2 quarterstaff hits. Although neither of those hit. That's really sad.
You have advantage on one of them.
wait. Oh, you're right. I do.
So roll another
Okay,
one,
I'll
and that will be
I'll
the
roll one
advantage.
for one of those.
That one hits.
Alright.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna do something else too. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Since I know it's a 16, where does that at?
Well, I mean,
I'm doing
Yokan
the thing
doesn't.
where I well,
Okay.
But, like-
Wait, what is his ability? What are you doing?
it's the one where I burn a key point and I can like up my attack by like, I think it's like 2 or 3. All right, if you spend 1 key point,
Yeah.
wait, where is it? I know I have it. Focused aim. All right, 1
Okay.
key point is an extra 2, so it'll be 17.
Okay.
So
can
I'm
you
burning
can
a
you
key point.
can
so
you
they
read?
both
No.
hit.
Can you read what it says for me for focused aim?
Yes, I'll just click on it real quick.
Yeah, because
Oh wait.
a lot of the times things like that is. Oh, it's when you miss. Okay, perfect. Then you can do it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. So I'm burning a key point, so it's a 17. So both of them hit. Yeah.
Okay,
Woo.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You don't have the claw damage on your staff.
Oh, I ticked it because I went cat. That's my bad.
But
move those. Sorry.
You do. You shit all over her. 20 damage.
All right. I'm burning another key point because I'm doing my 2 unarmed strikes for flurry blows.
Let's go.
Bam, bam.
Go for it.
One of them has advantage if you just want to do it on the 19.
Sure.
Because half of your attacks have advantage. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. But they both hit. So you.
Woo.
Now
Now I got the claws
Yokon.
out, though. Now I got the claws out.
Oh
Facts.
wow. Your claws are out, and you're just swiping away at Grail.
Yeah,
That's
I'm going to
another-
try to knock him prone. I am going to try to knock him prone. I doubt it's
Okay.
going to do much, but I'm going to try.
I actually will say this now. They have immune to being to the prone condition.
Okay, then can
so-
I make it so they can't take reactions until the end of their turn instead?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they can't take reactions.
Until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I did my best.
I don't think she
Good luck,
has any
gamers.
reactions.
Well, opportunity attack.
No, opportunity attack is the big one. That's actually that. You are right about that one. That's a really good one.
'Cause, like, I bet she's really strong, so I don't think
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
hit her across the room is going to do anything.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you just claw into her. You're sort of ripping feathers out of her.
Yeah, I'm just hissing.
I mean, she's angry. She's angry. But she still has this air of confidence, easy confidence about her. Heather is looking over as Akai, the only person left in this corridor that isn't Hoover.
No, she's talking to Hoover. There
She's
you go.
not talking to Hoover. Fuck it out. Is it going okay in there?
No, I think it's good. I think I hit her with that last arrow. It's fine. Just
Do
stay down.
Do
Stay
you
down.
need more motivation?
I mean, yeah, I'm always up for more motivation, Heather.
Okay, she's going to give you another bardic inspiration. I think she's almost out.
All right, cool.
She has a decent
Thank you.
amount.
We're just jamming out in this hallway out here. Yeah.
Okay, and that's her turn because she
Okay.
is too terrified to do anything else. But now it's Grail. Okay. I'm so sorry, you're gone.
Disadvantage.
You do it. She will have disadvantage on the one attack that she does against you, which will be. She's going to turn around and she's going to make both her attacks at once. She's going to do 2 talent attacks. She's going to do one against Yokon and then one against Tiger because you two are standing next to each other, so it makes sense for her to turn around and just grab with both her talons. So, Yokon with disadvantage, 24.
Okay.
Yokon, unfortunately, she slashes down on you and you are down. Oh gosh, that's so.
No, I heard sad cat sounds.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yokon, when you fall unconscious, cats always land on their feet, so you just like flip and you fall unconscious on your feet.
Just land on my feet and just.
Yeah. She doesn't have disadvantage against Tiger, so the Talon grabs Tiger. That does hit. Tiger takes 24, which is a big chunk of his health. And now Tiger is restrained in the claws of Grail, and he cannot teleport away. And it is now Tiger's turn. Tiger is in the clutches of Grail, looks down at this Griffin monster. And he's like, wow, I've never been this close to a woman before.
I was gonna say, is he turned on by this right now? Like,
I think
what's
he
going
might
on
be
here?
a little bit. This is
Yeah.
kind of Tiger-tastic.
It's kind of kinky. Yeah.
You know what,
yeah.
guys? This is swag.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm bringing swag back. I'm bringing it back, and he's gonna start. I think he gets disadvantage on these attacks, but he is still going to. Tiger's just gonna make a bunch of attacks with disadvantage. Then he has the 3, so 1, 2, 3. Do any of them hit? Two of them do.
Let's go.
Worth it.
So he does 13 damage as he's clawing away. He cutting into the body of Grail. At this point, I think Grail will use a legendary action to throw Tiger across the room.
Oh, that's gonna be painful.
So
he's gonna yeet Tiger.
Throws Tiger into so there's 2 tables at the corner of the room. One of them is destroyed by Bradley. Then there is another table that is not destroyed and also covered in vials and stuff. Grail is going to throw Tiger into that table, so both tables are going to be destroyed. chucking Tiger. Tiger flies through the air. He is going to take, what is that distance? Oh, he's going to take 3d6 damage.
Well, since he's moving by me, I use my reaction as an opportunity attack.
Add more damage.
Just fucking punch Tiger.
Flying by me.
Finally.
This kid.
No, I'm joking, but
Break his
maybe I
nose
can
as he
pull him
goes
a
by
re-
you.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Tiger is on 1 HP as he lands.
Let's go. He's not down.
That's
But
actually really,
Unlike when Bradley sliced the table open with a crit fail, which was just like a neat, clean slice, Tiger completely smashes into the vials. So the vials of liquid are now covering Tiger.
some kind of liquid.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
He turns into a ghost.
I'm sure those are probably. Are those potions of healing? That would actually be really funny.
It'd be
if
incredible.
that was, yeah.
He just, it is now Belle's turn.
All right. Well, okay. That opened up a gap there because Taiga got flung. So if Belle could move, that's 30 feet exactly. Belle could move all the way up to here, and then use that cone against Grail.
Yes, that would hit Grail, and yeah, that would hit Grail and nothing else. So you can do that.
Okay.
I'd let you
we'll
do that.
We'll do that then. I don't have the
So
ghost gun
Belle,
on my.
but it's okay. It's Grail has to do a strength save, and it does 6d6 damage. So
All right.
Belle clatters up, which I love that Belle rarely uses any of her normal attacks. She just uses items that Kai gives her, which I think is incredible.
That's what Belle does. Yeah.
So Belle, I guess, aims the gun. I have to. Everyone has to suspend disbelief that Belle can use this gun.
Is this like a pump action shotgun?
Yeah, I mean, there's just like a thing. There is a thing that Belle can pull back to fire.
There's a trigger. If there's a trigger, she has a claw. She's got this. Yeah.
Yeah, she could do it. She can do it.
All right.
She just
The recoil might send her flying.
It's a big
but she'll be
trigger,
okay.
right? Like she jams her claw in there and just thrusts backwards, and a boof. Grail has to do a strength saving throw, which she does succeed, so she only takes half damage, but still roll that 66.
All right, 66. That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a decent amount of damage.
11.
So 11 damage. She's blasted with this wave.
Does Belle get knocked back from that recoil?
Yeah, probably a little bit, but doesn't take any damage from it.
Yeah, I'll just knock her up back over here or something.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay, Damien, you've just witnessed a crab just blast this Griffin lady with a beam of...
Right. Well, she's able to not even... I guess I'm just gonna...
Can I just say, Damien, in this moment, do you wonder if this is what you thought life would be like when you first joined the Marines? Like,
honestly, yeah, this is about paranormal, I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A giant crab shooting
thought inside
Griffin
of
lady with a ghost gun. Yeah.
Right then. I mean, I'm gonna just zap this bird. It's weak to lightning. It's Pokemon anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. Maybe I can hit it. All right. That's at least. Oh.
It is super effective.
All right.
Yeah,
It is
you
super
hit twice.
effective,
One of them is a
apparently.
crit. Thunder gauntlets aren't lightning. It's thunder. I
Thunder.
always have to
Thunder.
stress this.
Wow.
Thunder is lightning.
Wow. One.
Thunder is the sound. It's a boom.
Right.
It's force damage. It's not lightning damage. Because she.
That is thunder damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's not electricity.
Force is a different type of damage.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It is thunder damage, but thunder isn't lightning.
Yeah,
Anyway.
It is not.
I know.
I learned that in Isekai D&D.
We all learned that.
It is more sound based, I guess.
Yeah, it's booming, yeah.
And that at least, gives her
Yeah, it's
like a
like
little bit of a jolt. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that gives her a big amount of jolt. For 14 plus 7, that's crazy. 21 damage. And she now has disadvantage against anyone that isn't you.
That isn't me. And you know what? Seeing as my teammates are all dying here, I guess I'll stick my ground. I guess I will. She's just gonna come up to me anyway. Actually, no. I'm gonna make her work for it.
Yeah?
I'm gonna make her work for it. I'm standing back.
You know what?
Yeah.
And she can't do the opportunity attack anyway because of the...
Yeah.
For both of the reasons. That's really clever, Damien, because her legendary action is either attacking or moving. And you literally stepping backwards means she can't get you with the legendary action.
Well,
But it's
I'm stepping right under my webs if she wants to come back.
okay.
Yeah.
Tactical genius, Damien.
Yes.
I mean, Raj is here.
Yep, he is.
He seems unusually calm about this whole situation. He's very measured, and after seeing how you guys took care of Gortz, he feels confidence in you guys. And he's just swinging. He only has one attack, though, because the other sword has gone off somewhere.
The other knife is,
But he's hitting all of his attacks.
Nice. Oh, one of his attacks.
Yeah. Slices in with the katana into Grail. Bradley, you're up.
All right. Yokon's turn's coming up. Okay, so what Bradley's going to do is he's still stealth. He's going to sneak up behind Gray and knee her in the back.
Yeah.
The ranged fishbang karate wasn't working. I gotta get up close and personal.
You have advantage. Roll again, you have advantage.
Roll again, my bad.
You crit! You critically hit!
There it is!
I mean, critting is incredible for rogues because it doubles all of your dice. So let's take a look at that damage.
Holy shit!
Fuck me!
Damn.
Oh my god.
Just shattered her spine.
Yeah,
I mean,
broke her
can
in
you
half.
describe?
Damn.
This is a named move, Bradley.
This is a named move.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a 40 damage knee in the back of her spine. This is a named move.
We call this one the sneaky knee. He just walks up and then jumps up with his knee and knees her in the back of the spine.
Oh, fear the sneaky knee. Jesus, you just
Christ.
Yeah, that's like a wrestling move there.
That's insane. She really fucking just like you hit her in the lower back. Like you hear bones cracking. What the fuck is this? She's going to use a second legendary action here. She will have disadvantage against you because of Damien.
Well, Bradley's not even done yet with his turn.
I'm not done my turn.
Oh, continue
He's still
then.
going. He's still rolling.
Wait. I'm gonna be like, that's why they call it the sneaky knee. Ja. And then I'm gonna disengage.
Oh,
But how much?
No, Bradley,
question is,
you don't need to disengage. She can't take reactions because of Yokon.
Yeah.
So you can
if
just
I
move.
don't have that
move
much.
away.
Does disengage give me extra movement or no?
No, it
But
no.
you could use your
dash,
bonus
your
action to
cunning action
dash. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that will
Yes,
give you
I will
that
then
30
just dash back to where I was.
Wow. Okay, you can't hide, but you can dash back to where you were. That's incredible. So yeah, I guess she doesn't. She will. She will still take her legendary action because she's going to turn around, thinking she's going to attack you, but you've in that moment dashed away, and in frustration, she's probably just going to attack Raj.
Yeah.
So this. Oh wow.
40 damage. God.
She has disadvantage on the attack because Raj is not Damien.
15?
15 doesn't hit Raj. So Grail comes down with her claw towards Raj, and Raj parries it with a blade.
Goat.
Too clumsy. You're letting yourself become uneasy. You need to center yourself again, Grail. Shut the fuck up! She screams. Hoover is still.
I think we're winning. By the way, Hoover. I think Bradley just kneed her in the back. I think we're good.
I don't know which one Bradley is. But that's great.
He's the stingray. He's the fishman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I heard the fishmen were strong. I mean,
They are. Yeah.
Yeah. We were.
I mean, I honestly don't even know if I need to get involved at this point. I mean, they seem to have this pretty much well taken care of.
I led a big
Where
group.
the hell is Kai?
Hoover, with the mention of Fishman, Hoover does turn to you, Kai, and say, yeah, Fishmen are really strong. I had to let a whole group of them into the town just a few days ago. They did not want to listen to my riddle.
Yeah, well, your riddles were kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Kai,
We can talk more about this later. Okay.
Kai, it's your turn.
We can talk more about this later. I jump out from around the door. I go into the door frame, and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to fire my harpoon gun again.
All right, go ahead.
All right, that's going to hit. All right, 20, 27.
Yeah, that hits 100%. And you can
13 plus the 4.
plus a d8. You can add the bardic inspiration to your damage because we're using the optional
nice.
rules that do that.
Nice.
Jesus Christ!
Big damage.
Wow! You know, this is the thing about D&D, right? Some days you will be up against someone like the Cerberus, where it's like, he's not that much health, his armor class is quite low, they should be pretty easy, and you guys miss all of your rolls and then almost wipe. And then some days you'll be up against this, where it's like, actually, she's pretty strong, and then you hit crits constantly and do maximum damage.
You know what? Can I also do bonus action Zephyr Strike to get that extra D8 damage?
Yeah,
damage?
sure, go.
I get another D8 force damage. Okay, there you go.
30 damage.
Damn.
Yep.
I do have to say, Kai, this is also a named move. If you're doing it this much, what is the name of this move?
Okay, Mako's Javelin.
Okay.
Because it's like force damage plus the bardic inspiration. It's like glowing a bit, and it adds more of it. It's not just a harpoon. It's more of a like.
I love it. Yeah. But the harpoon's called Mako's harpoon. So in my head, it's very similar to if somebody were to shoot someone with a deagle and they called the move Deagle's Bullets.
That's awesome, though. That does sound fucking cool, though.
So the javelin comes out and gouges her.
Belle gets the attack too.
Yeah, I mean Belle has what's it called? Yeah. A coordinated attack.
Coordinated attack. So I'm just going to use the gun again. Yeah.
Gun again. Okay, well...
Can I use the gun? Do I have to reload it? If I have to reload it, I can do something else.
Yeah, A, you do need to reload it. It does take an action to reload it. And B, even if you could, because Belle blasted away slightly, now Yokan is in the way of the blast radius.
Right. Okay, and Belle can't move during coordinated attack.
No. It's just make an attack.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Somebody in the chat had a better one. I'm just calling it Mako's Tsunami because that's better. You know, it's a harpoon mixed with force damage and bardic inspiration. So there's some magic bullshit going on here. Mako's Tsunami. Okay.
Great.
In that case, I'll just throw another thing of ethanol at her. Hope to hit her this time. Yeah. Come on, hit her. It hits her. Douse her in fucking ethanol. Okay, there you go.
She's got ethanol on her.
You guys do whatever you want to do with that. You know, she's just, her hair is now wet.
All right.
Her feathers are wet with ethanol.
I don't think any of us can light it up.
No, I don't think so. Yo can't do a death save for me.
It's just a hit dice, right?
It's a D20. No, it's a D20. D20
D20 only.
Just
There's no
flat
bonus.
D20.
There's a death save roll that you can just do.
D20.
You succeed. One success.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Okay, Heather's asking for a status report from you, Kai. Are you guys doing it?
I just hit her with a really cool attack, and I came up with a lame name for it, but then I just thought of another one later, so just forget that I said the first thing. I think Belle also doused her in something flammable, so if Hoover, do you have a lighter? Do you have a lighter or something?
I have nothing, man.
Damn it, you don't smoke? You need to start smoking! Start smoking now, Hoover!
Can we roll for if Hoover smokes?
Do you want me to?
Oh, he does! He just hangs out in front of a gate all day with another dipshit!
Yeah.
What does he do out there all day, you know?
I've only been working there for like 2 weeks.
Still, that's gotta be boring as shit!
It is now Heather's turn. She just saw you do that massive attack and heard this screaming. And she's like heavy breathing, trying to sort of slow her heart rate, and I'm going to have her do a sort of wisdom saving throw to see if she will have the confidence to turn the corner, to sort of face her fears. I need it to be higher than a 15.
That's not a 15.
Heather rolls a wisdom save to face her fears, and she critically fails. She looks up at you, Kai, and says, "I don't think I'd go in there. I'm so sorry."
No, it's okay. Try puking. It helps me sometimes when I'm feeling scared.
When I was here, Grail used to pick me up and just drop me until I thought I was about to die, and then grab me again right before I hit the ground.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Constantly see my life flash before my eyes, and she would laugh at me.
Well, if it's any consolation, I think we're about to kill her. So
yeah,
you just sit tight with Hoover.
If it's any consolation, you guys have webbed up the ceiling, so she can't do that to any of you guys.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's reassuring. It is. Damien's on this. That's why he's the leader. He knows what to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't hear the conversation, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. We're way on the other. We're outside the room. We're in the hallway. Yeah.
Grail, she's now bloodied. She frustratingly looks up at the web. She goes, "Fucking bastard webs." She looks over at you, Damien. Firstly, I think she will attack Raj because it's what she's next to, and then she's going to, if she is able to knock out Raj, going to attack Damien. That is the plan. So she's going.
Well,
She's going to come at Raj with her beak. She doesn't have disadvantage anymore, does she?
no, she does.
Oh, she does. Oh wait, she does. She does.
Every
It's still your turn.
attack until
Every attack, yeah.
So with disadvantage, she desperately tries to. That one does unfortunately hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Oh,
that's a
my
good
God.
roll. That's a really good
Yeah,
roll.
we were getting the low end of that.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
Grail turns round and just like with her beak aerial aces into Raj. Raj desperately tries to parry it with his blade, but he gets a full-on beak through the chest that he is knocked out unconscious.
All right, sorry, Raj.
That's unfortunate.
Grail is then going to sort of walk over to you, Damien. You can see the blood
She
dripping
goes
down
in
her
the
face.
webs. She goes in the webs then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the movement would be... It's rough terrain, right? With how the webs are, and at the start of her turn...
Well, no, she moves into it, so she needs to make the dex save.
She's really
let's
big
go.
too. Yeah.
She needs...
Okay, let's go. That's actually really smart. Damien's a
Yeah.
super smart, super gamer. Let's do it. So, dex
Trying to
save from
use it
Grail.
to my best of my ability.
She's covered in webs and ethanol. She's hyper flammable right now. Like, holy crap!
Somebody needs to unlock a fire attack.
We really need to learn fire moves.
I do have
Start
one,
carrying
but now that
matches.
she's up front, it's not good anymore.
Yeah, true.
Does a 17 succeed? That feels like it might
so.
just succeed.
It just succeeds, I
Ooh.
think. Let me just double check. Oh no, yeah, it definitely succeeds.
Okay,
Okay.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So she slowly walks up, the web's dragging at her skin, but she's like shaking it off, and she raises up a claw, and she's going to try and hit you with the claw, Damien. She doesn't have a disadvantage on this.
No, it's normal. All right, here we go. Yeah, that
Take
definitely
it.
hits.
Take it like I'm. Oh god, yeah.
We
that
do
does
know
it,
that
yeah.
this has a potential of doing enough damage to knock you out. Very unlikely. Only 20.
No.
That's a low roll.
Right. But what I am going to do right now is my arm begins to glow with a radiant weapon, and I'm going to use my reaction to try and blind her. So she needs to make a Constitution save.
Whoa! Let's blind her. Let's give her every status condition.
Yeah.
Tyga, get over here and charm this woman.
She succeeds. All right, damn
that's
it.
unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
man.
That is cool though. So this is what happened. You see, I mean, it's dark in this room except for your light, and her feathers are just being illuminated by the little bits of light from your arm or whatever. She walks towards you, these webs ripping off her face. She claws down, creating this huge gash. You desperately try to spray stuff into her eyes, but her like eagle-like eyes are held open, piercing yellow, staring at you. So you think you're
Everything
strong,
I'm doing
huh?
is failing. This is not good.
You think?
All right.
Tavrok's gonna love it when I bring you straight to him.
Yeah, that's if you can, you damn bird. All right. I mean, I'm still standing.
Tiger's on 1 HP.
Tyga, do you smoke? Please.
I'm okay, guys. Some of this liquid got into my mouth, but I'm fine. I'm bleeding. I think some of it probably got into my bloodstream.
Turns into the Hulk.
It's like the Joker story. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what the fuck it's probably just like old blood from when this hospital was in use, I imagine.
Yeah, probably just some old bottled blood getting into open wounds. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. He looks. He's quite a distance now from Grail. He's within range of charging. He breathes heavily. He looks up. He brandishes his claws, and he's just gonna run. He's gonna run. Blood splattering behind him.
Tyga. The goat.
1, 2, 3. The claws come in. Only one of them hits. The other one's critical fail. I'm gonna say that he like slips in his own blood, falls over prone, desperately on the ground.
Oh, poor
And he's breathing heavily on the ground. Oh gosh, this isn't Tiger-tastic. Belle, it's your turn.
There's nothing flammable probably in the immediate vicinity, is there?
I think it's probably best to not burn her, but
but it's
Belle probably would.
She'll. If I could use what is it to reload at? Probably like a bonus action to reload it, or does it take a whole action to reload the gun?
I think reloading things. Oh gosh, let me check. We'll cut this out. Loading, 5e. Because I think you have to take an action to load it.
Yeah, because I don't think Belle is proficient anyway with reloading.
Yeah.
On D20 does actually have a feature that I can look stuff up. Yeah.
It's an action to do it. But like I think somebody like Bradley, it's using an item. So Bradley with fast hands might be able to.
Well, I'm just going to can she be grappled? Or is she immune to that?
Grappling? No, she's not immune to it, but she use her thing to get out.
She's a lot bigger than Belle as well.
She's a medium.
Belle could large. Belle could like grapple her leg or something.
Yeah, I think Belle can grapple something that's up to large size, but nothing bigger than that. Let's find out.
She's large.
That doesn't hit anyway.
It doesn't hit, so the claw comes out, desperately trying to grab at Grail. All right, and that is Belle. Is Belle reloading her gun?
If it takes a bonus action to do that, sure.
No, it takes an action. That's why I was asking. It's because you did the Oh no, that wasn't a reload sound effect. That was a claw sound effect. Sorry.
Yeah, that was trying to like hit the. Listen, now she's fine.
Brennan Lee Mulligan. He would never mistake a claw sound effect for a gun sound effect.
Okay, dude. Calm down. Calm the fuck down, bro.
Damien, it is your turn. The giant griffin-like creature stands above you, towering. She's already taken a huge gash out of you. See her golden eyes gleaming.
This sucks.
You think your Marines? Your Marines are strong.
That's it. Well, there's always thunder and there's lightnings, but this time it's all thunder, baby. Well, shit.
That one hits.
All right, we got one.
You got one. That one hits. That 13 damage.
13.
These are solid blows.
No, we're hitting her. It's just she has a lot of HP.
And with that, I'm still gonna make her work for it. She's gonna have to come out of the webs again. I'm gonna make her work for it.
Yeah, I mean that's very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. She's gonna like. You know what? You know what? She will use.
She's gotta do it.
One of her legendary actions here.
This is gonna be a disadvantage because it's in melee range within Choppa, but it hits.
Hey, that hits.
Nope.
That's it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
16 hits. 16 hits.
16's your AC. Yeah.
5.
All right. It says Choppa fires off a little bit of something too, just to taunt her a little bit.
Make the harpy work for it.
Yeah.
I think she's specifically pissed off at you, Damien, and so she will use one of her legendary actions to soar towards you as you try and run away.
God damn it. Good. All right,
so she soars over towards you, her wings flapping outwards. You could feel the wind. I mean, Tiger and Belle and Chopper could feel the wind brushing them as she soars past. You're not going anywhere, mechanical man.
Whatever you say, bird.
Okay. Raj has to do a death save, which he succeeds. Bradley, you're up. You just seen Grail soar past. She is now closer to you than she was before.
Break her back again.
She's almost right next to you.
So I get sneak attack, but I'm not currently stealthed.
Yeah, you don't have advantage, but you do get sneak attack. You could stealth before your attack. It's up to you.
No, I have an idea.
Okay.
Boys, we got this bird lady right where we want her. We got this shit. And then Bradley's gonna run up behind her.
Against the wall.
Bradley's gonna run up behind her, like kick her in the knee, and then continue walking forward and use fast hands on Yokon with one of his med kits.
This is the last med kit, by the way.
No, I have 2 written down on my sheet. Because remember I threw 2 at you before I turned into stone? And then I didn't have them during the battle, so then you give them back afterwards?
Okay, maybe I don't have any.
I don't have any written down on mine.
You don't have any, and you guys
I got
gave me them
nothing
back.
on mine.
So you have 2.
I'll trust that you have 2.
I mean,
those hands are fast. Your hands are so fast, Bradley.
All right, well, now we have 1.
Now we have 1.
Okay. So you're using your bonus action to fast hands
to fast hands, but I do need a roll for the Fishman Karate kick.
Okay.
To the leg.
Hey,
okay. That hits.
With sneak attack, take that.
All right,
nice.
I mean, not as good as the last one, but it's pretty
incredible.
damn good.
I mean, 20 damage. You just come up. All right, Bradley. I almost imagine, because you're going across her, I almost imagine you do like the Ryu spinning kick and just sort of travel. You come out of from behind the bed, you spinning kick, smashing into the back of her, and then you land, and then medkit Yokan. Yokan, you're back with 6 HP.
6 HP. Puking blood all over the floor as I get up. Thank you, Bradley.
No problem, Yokan. She's weak.
She is
We
weaker.
got this. Justice time.
Okay.
Justice time.
It is.
Right.
Justice.
Hoover. I actually didn't roll to see if Hoover smoked or not. We said he had a 25% chance. He does not smoke.
No.
Okay.
I don't smoke. Should I?
Well, you should. I'm just saying. Look, I'm not telling you to smoke, but if you had a lighter right now, that would be helpful.
I don't. My dad used to smoke. I hated the smell of it.
How's your dad doing right now? I'm just like reloading my harpoon, like having a conversation with him.
Yeah, my dad was killed by Tavrok when they
really?
first
That
invaded.
sucks.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, we will die eventually, right? Some sooner than others. He was.
Yeah, that's a real crazy story.
Okay, Kai, it's your turn.
All right. I would have. Nah, I'm just gonna do the harpoon gun again. I'm just gonna do that. Let's keep it simple. I don't have Bardic Inspiration anymore, and I do have Zephyr, but I don't have the D8 damage anymore.
Yes.
It's just I can just move more. Okay.
Yep.
The same deal as last time. 28.
Yeah, you hit.
And then 8 plus 4 is I could reroll. No, yeah, it's once per turn for Piercer. I'm gonna reroll that.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Nice.
crap!
It's way better.
It's once per turn. Does it have a thing that's like, you can use this ability equal
Once
to
per turn,
something?
when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can reroll the attack damage. You have to use the new roll.
No, you have to use.
And
But it's just you can just always do that. Perfect. That's amazing. Let's
so
do
15 plus 4 is 19. So
19
there you go, yeah.
piercing into the back of. Grail is looking fucking battered right now. Blood
You
dripping.
can kill her a little bit faster. I would appreciate it.
We're working on it, Damien. We're working on it. I zip behind the door again at the speed of sound.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Holy shit. I think it is now Yokon's turn. You have gotten up. You know, you're still bloodied. You're laughing. You're ready to do justice. You see Grail in front of you, who is weak, very weak.
Guess who's back? All right. I'm coming out with 2 quarterstaff strikes. Oh no.
No, Yokon.
I'm not in cat form.
You're not in
anymore.
cat form,
I
right?
got him
sorry.
yeah.
You're right. So
I wish, but I'm
you
not.
wish.
Well, I am gonna burn a key point, so that is not a critical fail. So
Okay.
I don't want to
good.
fuck up here.
Cool.
I'm just
cool.
saying
It
that
does
right
still
now.
miss.
It still misses. Yes.
Yeah. But you do hit 22.
All right, I'm hitting that. I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike.
How many key
So
points do
she
you
has
have
to do-
left?
I have 1 left after this. I
Fuck.
have 1 per level, basically. So, but yeah, I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike. So she has to succeed a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Do you get those back at short rest? I think
I
you
do.
do, right? Oh, that's
Thank
good.
goodness.
That's yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's probably
That
It
is
was
a
close.
succeed.
It
You
was close.
try and stun her, but she remains
Yep.
firm.
All right. Well, I'm using my 1 bonus action unarmed attack before
ahead.
I end.
Yeah. And that does hit. Woo! 6 damage. She is weak. I'm gonna have Heather do 1 more wisdom. She
Come on, Heather. I believe in you.
8. She is still traumatized.
Now we know how much.
Hoover's yapping about his father, and Heather's like, it's making it worse, to be honest, because Heather remembers that happening, right? Yeah. Okay. It is now Grail's turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, Grail wanted to fuck up Damien.
She's pissed.
Pissed about Damien with the webs and everything. I think.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Wait a minute, Damien!
against the
You
wall.
smoke.
I don't smoke. What are
No.
you talking about?
He puts candy
Unless it's
sticks
for
in his
my
mouth.
engine.
That's smoke coming out of your character.
That's censorship.
What are you talking about? That's my engine inside of my gut.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay, it's a lollipop with just engine smoke coming out of it. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. It's just a sugar stick.
Yeah.
All right. Here comes the beak. That definitely hits. That is
no, it's my armor class.
Is 31.
32, actually.
Sorry, Damien.
Unlucky.
Damien.
I don't even get a reaction, so yeah, because I'm down.
He's furious. Right?
Right?
This shouldn't be so difficult. Why won't ants like you just die? She, she says I'm the apex predator. She says all of that. She's very into her, you're the prey.
She's like bird, like squawking. I mean,
she pierces you with her beak and sort of like chucks you to the ground to the side, like you're just like discarded prey. And she comes round towards Yokon and Bradley now, eyes looking deep and swollen. She looks at Bradley and goes, You're the one who kicked me in the back.
Yes, I am. Well, you had to eat a devil fruit to become a beast. I was born one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an unintentional jab at me, Bradley, but thank you.
She generally looks disheveled. She had like at least a little bit of aura of authority beforehand, but he looks like losing her mind slightly.
Yeah, she's kind of like more like primal crazy bird. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm a regular at Gott's restaurant, and my favorite dish is the stingray.
Oh,
so I am going to enjoy this.
Well, good thing I killed Gots already. And we're gonna kill you too.
Here comes the beak. She critically fails.
Oh.
You know what?
She kills herself.
I think
She just killed herself.
I think that this. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so she takes the damage from this. And Bradley, I will let you, because I think what is really cool is if she dives towards you with her beak, and as a rogue, as a fishman, you do some sort of like bullfighting, like an olé, that causes her to smash into the ground.
Oh, that's super cool.
Right. Yeah. So what do you want to do? Like some sort of.
I want to do it where like she dives down at me and then I hop above her.
Yeah.
And kind of just like jump off her head and she goes straight into the ground.
Yes. Yeah, so she dives into the ground, into the puddle of ethanol from before, smashing her face bloody red raw. With the force of that beak colliding with the concrete ground, smashes her face into pieces like a car crash, essentially. And she slides across the ground,
oh god!
Smashing into tables and desks until she collides into the wall.
Her face just gets just grinded down by the goddamn concrete. Holy crap! Yeah.
Until she's a bloody mess at the edge of the room. And yeah, she is dead. Good job.
Yeah, that's pretty damn dead.
Congratulations.
I would say.
So proud of you guys.
Is she dead? Did we win?
Choppa's gonna come over and initiate my reboot system. I'm burning a fucking spell slot. Yeah. So it's just gonna do a quick cure wounds.
I look over to Hoover and Heather. Yeah. I peek in the room and I'm like, oh yeah, she's dead, Heather. She's dead as a doornail.
She looks up. She's dead.
Oh yeah.
You guys killed her?
Well, it depends. I mean, she doesn't have a face anymore, so.
Heather slowly takes a peek round, almost covering her eyes, and she sees the mangled corpse of Grail. And her eyes just open wide. What? I didn't think this was possible. Oh my god. She's grinning. You could see tears well up in her eyes. I think you guys can actually do this. I think you guys... Oh...
I told you, Heather, to believe in us. We got this. Another Marines W for the boys.
Right.
We did it.
I don't know what happened here, but good job as I get back.
Yeah. Tiger's on the ground and says, hey guys, if you mind, I might just lay here face down for a little while. I do not have the energy to get up.
No, you're good. Do we have any med kids left? Anybody?
We got one. I got one left over here.
All right.
Real quick.
The whole reason we came here in the first place was to find some.
Just save it, Bradley. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Do we see
Damien?
And I'm gonna hit Raj with a Sour Patch. So that's another spell slot burn.
Yeah. Is there Since this is the first time we can actually look around in this room without being attacked by something, is there any healing potions in this room?
Can we search the entire hospital?
Yeah, this is just one room.
All right. I will. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a collaborative perception check, right?
Okay.
And what I will do is, this is your search around the hospital. What is it? How many of you are there? You guys are 4 players, right? So, hold up. I'm just going to do a little thing. You guys will need a combined score of 50.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is, you guys all make a perception check, and it'll be radiant. I'll say combined score of 50, and you find health potions. Not health potions, medical kits. And if you go, if you smash it out of the park, there'll be other rewards at other tiers. I'm going to add all of your perception checks together.
Okay, cool.
All right, good luck, gamers.
I actually think Choppa has a better perception than me.
Does it have to be perception, or could it be investigation too?
Sorry.
Let's go.
Guys, you will have bardic inspiration on one of the rolls.
Choppa has better perception than me. I'm just gonna
You
use
can say
Choppa.
Chopper instead of you if you want.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 30 so far.
What is this? What is this?
Fucking go.
A critical
50,
fail, a crit, a critical
56.
fail, and a crit.
Oh my god!
That is I mean, it's just above 50.
That was almost so bad.
Wait,
Yokon and Damien are super perceptive.
the two crits together is 50 and then 56. So yes, you find. I mean, this place has been ransacked. I do want to stress how ransacked this place has been.
Sure.
Right? Most of the medical cabinets are gone. You do not find any medical supplies in where you think they would be, like medical cabinets. Where you do find them are in like places where patients might have like accidentally left them somewhere. So I would say like one of you found one that's like wedged behind a toilet, right? Or one of you found one that's like just
Underneath a bed mattress.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's it, exactly. Stuff like that, right? So in total, and you just passed the threshold, so I was going to say 1 each. So you get 4 medkits.
All right, 1 each.
All right,
Okay,
I'll add 1 to my sheet.
I'll add that 1 to my sheet. All right, there you go.
W.
Med kit.
Well,
I'm not
I already
very
got one,
perceptive.
and I didn't really take any damage, guys. So Yoko,
I didn't take any damage in that fight.
Yeah.
You guys should have hung out in the
I don't know
hallway.
if this side trek was worth it, I'll be honest with you. Given how much worse off we are
We
now.
wanted to just grab some. Well, I mean, we did kill her. I mean,
Yeah,
that was the whole.
we took out Gale.
Yeah.
But I don't
Grail.
know if we're
Yeah,
capable
Grail.
right now. Tactically, I don't think we can take on the guy right now.
No.
Is there anybody else, or is that just all there was then? Just
Yeah,
her
that's-
and then Tavrock.
It's just Tavrock now.
In terms of like people who are part of this crew.
I was thinking like
the major units, I
like
think.
the
major
commanders
units.
and stuff.
I mean, are you asking Heather? Because she knows.
Heather or
Yeah,
Hoother,
sure.
I would ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, Heather would know,
Yeah.
probably.
I mean, there's still Amarello.
There's one more. Okay.
I mean, in terms of Grail, Amarello, and Tavrock are the 3 strongest members. But
Amarillo, what does she turn into?
he is
Sorry.
Oh, I can't pronounce this word.
Is it the scorpion thing?
It's the scorpion thing.
Okay. The
Heather
scorpion
says
thing
the
from
name.
Samaria. Yeah.
The Sumerian scorpion
Gotcha.
creature.
I understand. Scorpion man.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is quite a variety of different pirates, though we still have to be aware of, throughout the lab. But I think now that we've made it to the town, we should be okay. There was a chance in that labyrinth we could have, run into into Nessa or.
We got the perfect cover right now for at least a rest if we need it, because we're inside of an abandoned hospital.
Can we just sleep in this hospital? Yeah.
We have beds. We have.
They're not
toilets.
comfortable. They're very moldy.
I mean, do you think anyone's gonna come looking for bird brains over there?
No, I mean,
The ceiling's still covered in web.
Yeah, in webbing. Yeah. Tavrock and Amarello, they spend most of their time underground. They very rarely come above the surface anymore.
Okay.
Because I could really use more than just a catnap. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There is a chance that Tavrock could, similar to how I assume Grail found us, could send somebody else. So we still need to be on watch.
Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe we don't stay in this
exact.
exact room with the hole and web ceiling.
We can find another room, and then one of us can be on watch, and then we can take turns as we rest.
No,
or
Chopper
whatever.
literally
How
can
many
do it.
how many hit dice do you guys have left for your short
I'm
rest?
out. I got.
I have 0.
Zilch.
I have 0 hit
Nada.
points. I'm done. I'm
cooked.
Tyga, how are you feeling?
I'm
I have 2
not
spell
great,
slots.
actually.
Yeah.
I say we do a long rest and pay the consequences.
There's no way we can take on Tavrock.
Here's the thing
Yeah,
about
no,
a,
there's no way.
I mean, here's the thing about a long rest, right? If your long rest is interrupted, you don't get the benefits of a long rest, right?
Okay, let's.
Do we at least
all
get
right.
the benefits of a short rest?
Well, you don't have any hit dice remaining, so you
don't have
don't.
any-
Well, yeah, but I'll get my key points
You
back.
can, you can still do that.
I'm saying like if we get interrupted, like we're trying to long rest, but if we get interrupted, will we
Well, we
still
need a
get
place
like
that
short rest?
nobody's gonna look, and
It
I
sounds like
honestly
we need
think this
a
abandoned
stealthy
hospital
rest.
is probably one of the best places to be.
Is there
Also,
Rustage, after percepting and like looking around, is there like a basement to this hospital?
no basement to this hospital. Just lots
Yeah,
of
we
abandoned
like
rooms.
we scanned the
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
area
you know
pretty well.
what's in this. It's mostly just abandoned rooms with nobody in them. You heard a few crying children, but you ignored those rooms. You know.
Because they're probably
For reasons.
'Cause we know what's up.
Yeah.
I don't think people would
It'd be
wanna
so
come
funny
in
if those
here,
ones weren't ghosts, and it's like a boy who cried wolf, and you actually just like abandoned a bunch of desperate children. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if we defeat Tavrock, everything goes down. We save
Yeah.
the children. So you know what? It's fine.
Damien, what were you saying?
Well-
Sorry, I cut you off.
I'll still send Chop out to see if there's any other better locations that we could possibly stay out.
I mean, the abandoned hospital. I mean,
you mean in the town or in general?
In the town.
I mean, when Chopper goes out to the town, you see it does look like a regular sort of town bustling. There are, there's shops, there's taverns, there's a variety of different buildings and stuff.
Are
It's got
people avoiding this place? Like, they're like, is this a kind of like an end of town kind of
Chop
thing?
is looking at.
yeah,
is there
people aren't
anything,
coming
like,
near this
looking at
place.
us?
No.
All right.
They're not coming
People
near
aren't
us.
coming near this place.
I think we could find a room and maybe even figure out a way to disguise the door or like hide something. It's like to make it look like it's not a door there and then just hide under there.
Yeah.
We could figure out something.
I mean,
Yeah, I could easily tinker something in it so we can just make it look like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, Heather looks round and says, "You guys really want to spend 8 hours here?"
We need to be at our best if we're going to fight Tavrock. I don't know. Is there going to be, can I shoot at him from
Well,
the hallway and duck behind a door? Because that would be useful.
We can also go just to an inn as well. We have money.
Yeah, but this whole place is owned by him. So if we go to an inn and get a room, he might know right where we are at. And he might give a shit, he might not. I don't know.
Yeah. Those
Hoover.
Does he even
Hoover,
know that we're
if you had
here,
to hide
though?
somewhere,
That's
where
the
would you
question.
hide?
If I had to hide somewhere, I'd be hiding right now.
Okay, well, that's perfect. We are hiding right now.
I don't. I mean,
I don't think anyone knows where we are right now.
they will
Besides the bird
soon.
lady, and she's dead.
Sounds like they're on the hunt for you guys.
Yeah, but they
Do I
aren't
still
coming.
need to be here?
Yeah, we could kind of use you.
Well, how? I mean, they'll find you soon enough.
Well, if we can last 8 hours, we'll be good.
Unfortunately, at the very least, we can't let you go until we finish resting. We can't risk you telling anyone where we are.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
Wait a minute,
Think of it
Hoover.
this way.
Hoover, where do you live? Do you have an apartment or something around here?
I have a small place. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I guess we're going there, boys. That's the last place
That
you
actually
check.
is
They would never check
genius.
Hoover's place.
But aren't they gonna know that he left his post?
Honestly,
Oh,
I
they
think
might
we
come
should.
looking
I
for
think
him,
we should
yeah.
just stay here. I think this is the safest spot. Honestly, it's
I'll try
disgusting
to find
and
a
it's
room,
creepy.
and then I'll try to
but-
disguise it so it just looks like a normal wall.
Yeah, that would be a smart idea. Yeah. Even
The way
maybe lay
I'm
out some
seeing it.
traps in the hallway in case anyone tries to fucking get close to us.
I mean, Heather's so surprised that we beat that bird. I doubt that everyone else is going to think that we managed to survive, right? I mean, why would they come looking for us if they're so confident they can take us down?
I think just Grail not coming back is going to be a pretty big red flag.
Did they? Yeah, but
I
did
mean,
they
but-
know instantly? Oh, she was at the old abandoned hospital.
I have no idea.
We're just gonna have to
What-
gamble on that. I think.
I vote go to Hoover's.
I don't know. I mean, like wandering out into town, that's more people to see us, and if we see us going into Hoover's like
It's
apartment,
going to
then
draw
there's-
more eyes at us.
I'm about to
attention.
pass out any second.
It's risky.
I feel like
I feel like they're gonna think that we killed Hoover, right? Or like threw him into the hole with his friend.
I think we find
if
a
they come in
room-
here, we'll have the natural defense of the crying children.
yeah, let's make it look like a scary, like it already is kind of haunted house. Let's make it look scary enough to, you know.
Heather, can you play the song of the crying children with your flute?
What
Can
the fuck
can
does that
Chopper
mean?
That's not how
Can
flutes
Chopper-
work.
can Chopper?
I mean,
oh no,
can you
okay.
mimic the sound? Because while we're sleeping, you could just play.
Or Choppa could
Sounds
record
like
it and then
crying
play it throughout the hotel.
No,
Yeah,
I can record the crying
Dude,
children sound.
dude,
I
this
just
is-
make the sound. And
out
then,
of, like,
yeah,
out
I
of
can put
character.
it, I'm going to put it near the door of
Yes.
where we are. So if someone hears it, they'll hear the crying child sound.
dude, legit, like out of character. This is
Yeah.
something that we did in the Vietnam War. We would play the sounds of screaming children in like Vietnam jungles, and that actually like
Jesus.
psychologically Oh yeah, it was a fucked up thing to do.
Are you-
But yeah,
You're saying we, like you, fought in the Vietnam War?
the United States did it. Yeah.
It's not you. That was just the United States, not you, homie.
Yeah, I wasn't there. You know,
I don't even think you were alive.
I was not. It was
Yeah.
the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys could do whatever you want. I will not stop you from doing whatever you want. But Heather is going to say this, right? Spending, guys. I know we're beat up and wounded, but spending 8 hours in one place, like this, where they even if they don't exactly know where we are, gives Tavrok
right.
8 hours to prepare for us.
It gives us 8 hours
So
to prepare
far-
for him too.
So far, we have benefited from the fact that we've been navigating a labyrinth and we're able to take out members of Tavrok's crew one by one. If we give them 8 hours to be able to gather their forces.
But Heather, we are beat to shit right now. Taiga looks like he's about to die. Yokon doesn't look much better.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather fight Tavrok and one of his big guys together
Yeah.
while full health than
I
one
have
at
a
a time
question.
all week.
I have an out of character question.
Yes. Hello.
Actually, two.
Yes.
How long have we been in this labyrinth, roughly? Like hours. How long have we been in here?
It's been
It's probably been quite a while. I
It's been
I don't know if it's been a
'cause
full day, but
you short rested in the restaurant, right? That was like at least
Yeah.
like a 40, 50
like an hour. Yeah.
hour-ish. Maybe like 3 hours roughly.
Okay, well,
2
eventually
hours.
it's gonna have to be night, right? And like they have to sleep too, theoretically.
yeah.
So
Yeah, but I think
mean-
you arrived in the morning.
Right, sure.
yeah,
but like,
so if we're here for, I mean, I guess you're right, but that
Tavrok
means
is
even
gonna-
if they
yeah.
prepare, they're gonna have to still sleep.
Tavrok
right?
has to. He's not a demon. He still needs to eat and sleep and shit and everything, right?
As
So,
far as
like,
we know.
Yeah. So
I mean, they have a restaurant here, right? So like that means we can assume that even if they prepare for like the next 8 hours, they're still gonna have to go to sleep when we wake up.
here's
So-
what we do.
And
We
it means
scout
that
out.
they're also bunkered in only one area, and then we have the rest of the labyrinth to work with.
We scout out a
I
room.
say we just take a nap and
We
risk
scout
it,
out a
boys.
room here. Yes. Damien hides the wall. I lay a bunch of fishing wire traps in the hallway. We even plan an escape route in case we have to wake up and like something triggers an alarm. We just jump out of the fucking hospital, and we figure out a way out of here. We could plan for this. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, agreed.
Well, I'm gonna put the sound of the crying children at the door.
That's smart. Let's do that.
So I will put that there. So I'll
Have
just
it play if anybody enters the hospital, not like all the time, but like gonna be like motion
Sure.
sensitive,
Actually,
motion triggered or something. Yeah.
I guess. They can only hear it within 10 feet anyway.
That's
so.
it's still creepy. It'll echo around the hotel.
I mean, aren't the
Keep
kids
saying
just
hotel.
constantly crying anyways? I don't think it
Yeah.
matters if it's on loop.
Is how okay? It doesn't have a basement, but how many floors this is hospital Restage?
Oh no, it's just one floor.
Just one floor. Okay. All right.
Okay.
We also pick a room, not the one that we fought.
Yeah.
Can I go in full cat mode and just sleep in a corner so I look very inconspicuous?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we could hide too. Like we don't have to
Yeah, can we
sleep
roll
spread out
stealth
in
for
the room.
how
We
we're
could hide under the beds and stuff. Yeah.
I'm sure there's like closets and other things. Again,
I will sleep. I will sleep in a closet if I have to. It's
Like,
fine.
Bro, have you ever tried to find a cat and they have a
Bradley
hiding
is
spot?
sleeping in
Yeah,
like,
that's
the
hard, yeah.
ceilings.
Wait, you're a black cat too when you transform. So
That's
like
what I'm saying. I'm
you
gonna
could
be.
just super stealthy. Yeah.
All right.
So we've already established I turn into mini cat because it's a house cat. I don't turn into big cat.
All right. I'm going to lay out all of my thoughts out of character right now, right?
I know. Okay.
So,
yeah.
so
Sure.
just so everyone's on the same page about this, right?
Yes.
You can do one long rest every 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to long rest for a period of at least 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rules of written sort of idea of why long rests exist is they're sort of post-adventure get everything back together, right? The idea of dungeons inherently is the fact that you are unable to long rest whilst within them because of the risks of them, right?
Yeah.
If
We're in
you,
a town, technically.
well, regardless, right? You are still in a dungeon. If your long rest is interrupted, you do not gain the benefits of the long rest. That's just how the rules are until you are able to take the long rest again. This is no, obviously, this is no like what I want or whatever. The position that you guys are in is deep within enemy territory. If you take 8 hours to do a long rest, which I will not stop you from doing, I'm just saying if you do that, there is a very, very high chance that you will be attacked in the night, not get the benefits of the long rest, and then have to fight 5 really powerful guys as wounded as you currently are.
Does that mean you're gonna roll for this, or that's just gonna happen no matter what?
Well, see, the other thing too is like, all right, here's the thing, right? So even if we don't get our long rest, like we would still technically get a short rest unless we're interrupted really early, right? Because like none of us have any hit dice as it is, so it doesn't really matter if we long rest or short rest. Because we're gonna have nothing regardless, so I feel like we kind of have to try.
Also, we can put up a trap where, in case it is interrupted, we could just light a match and the whole fucking hospital blows up, and we sneak out the back or something. We could set something up like
everyone
that.
dies.
No, we sneak out and then like, oh, they found us. Go, boom. Yeah.
I mean, I'm more or less just trying to say, like, if none of us have any hit dice, we can't exactly short rest and gain back stuff anyways, right? Like, we're still all going to be just as weak as we are, regardless if we short or long rest. Like, it's not going to change. So even if we get interrupted, it's the same thing.
I think it's worth the risk.
I think it's worth the risk too. I think we do it.
I feel like we have to risk for it.
We're gonna set.
It's not a roll. Because it is an active thing that NPCs are thinking about and doing.
Right, but by that logic, like, they're looking for us. Okay, I get that. But could they, like, figure out, like, find, they're in the abandoned hospital. Oh, it's a room that they're hiding in, and all within 8 hours. I feel like that should be a roll to see if they can do that.
Bradley also rolled like a 28 stealth. Like, I'm in the fucking
you,
ceiling right now.
I understand.
You know what? I might cut out the last, like, 20 minutes of all of this long rest conversation.
I understand.
But I can't tell you what Tavrock and his pirates know about your situation.
But
right?
we wouldn't know that either.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
So,
and I agree with that. So again, I'm not stopping you from doing this, but I am just as rustage to you guys, wanting to remind you about how long rests work.
If we fight him now, one of us is dead. Might be Taiga, but I think one of us is going to die.
Like, if we attempt to long rest and at least still get the abilities of a short rest, like I'll at least have my key points.
You'll
back,
get some shit back,
right?
Yeah,
but if we manage to somehow long rest, like we're chilling. We got all of our stuff back. It's going to be tough either way.
The only thing
that
I can do is something incredibly selfish, but it only allow me to find a place to stay, and I don't like that idea.
I think we hide. I think we find a room. We do the thing, and then we all hide in the room somewhere and like stealth.
I say we split up. Let's split
No.
We all hide in different holes.
We should definitely be in. Unless they blow up the whole hospital, which I guess that is a.
We're fucked, gamers.
Yeah, I mean, either way,
you're sort of fucked either way, right?
Yeah.
Rustage, I love you, man.
You are sort of fucked either way.
Then let's just take the fucking long rest then.
But
at least try.
I think we risk it, boys.
I think you're more fucked with the long rest, but we could do it. We could do it. I'm not going to stop you.
22 too many. Fuck it.
Okay.
I vote long rest.
Okay.
Yep.
I vote long rest.
Okay. Let's find a room then.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I try to find the most discreet room. I disguise it as just like a wall.
Okay.
Is the best I can do. Try to make it look like a wall. So
if we found more healing supplies, I'd say
that would be great. Yeah,
we didn't.
Rustage.
I want to know.
Rustage. Does any part of this hospital have sewer access?
No,
I'm exploring every option. Okay.
Okay.
It's there'd be bathrooms. There has to be pipes. There has to be access to the sewer.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Where does the shit go?
There is access underground from this hospital, but I do want to stress.
Yes.
From what you guys know, that is where Tavrok is.
That's where I'm thinking, because let's try not to camp out in that room where they could just
sleep as close to Tavrok as possible, so he won't expect it.
And I do want to stress, I'm not trying to be mean. I don't hate long rests. I don't hate you guys. But if you guys were able to long rest anytime you guys were slightly wounded, it would ruin the entire point of...
We're not just slightly
everything.
We're almost dead.
No. But you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. If you were able to long rest every time you're in a desperate situation, it sort of ruins the entire decision-making of any sort of dungeon, right? Because
this dungeon's unique.
It is very unique. Yeah. It's a town. We have a place to hide, and he doesn't know. Look, if this situation was like Tavrok knows 100% where we are, and he says, "I'm coming to fucking kill you," and be like, "All right, guys, let's long rest now." That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I started with Chopper to see if anyone was even looking at us.
Because, if we knew that Tavrok, for instance, had the ability to know where everything within this labyrinth is at any given time, and everyone who's inside of it, he just knows where they're at.
Pinpoint location.
We can't do anything about that. He always knows. But the fact that there's, an actual living, breathing town in this labyrinth, and, I'm guessing, all the pathways change, but, the town kind of has to stay there, right? The town doesn't just move, unless it does.
You're talking about them? Yeah, because obviously the labyrinth will change as well.
The labyrinth will change.
The town itself can't move.
Yeah, the town will be fine.
We already know that because the library hasn't changed.
Yeah, exactly. So
as characters, all your characters know is Grail burst into the ceiling, said, "I finally found you," right?
Yes.
And then you killed her.
Yep. Sure did.
But Heather was so surprised that we killed her.
She was the only one that knew where we were because she wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So that's why she burst in.
And this place is abandoned. There's nobody here except actual ghost children.
But
that want to kill us.
Mm-hmm. You don't know whether or not somebody saw her going in. You don't know whether or not she told somebody where she was going.
That's a risk we have to take.
There to try and see if anyone else was there. That's exactly why I did that.
Well, no, Chopper, went out, and there's nobody rushing over to the old abandoned hospital. Grail went in there. Let's find out what happened.
Chopper doesn't see any people in the town visible from the outside. Chopper's not going into buildings, I assume.
No.
Yeah,
that's going to be so conspicuous.
Yeah.
I definitely see what you're saying, Rustage, and I agree that it's not something we can just do all the time. I just feel like the way this particular dungeon/labyrinth is laid out, and the fact we're in an abandoned hospital in a town.
I feel like the attempt
it's very unique.
Yeah.
Okay,
so we could make it.
We're doing two things here. Then this is what I'm going to do. Number one, you guys are creating some sort of thing for if somebody comes, right?
We're doing a bunch of things, actually.
Right. I need to know what these things
there's
are.
A voice of a. Chopper's watching, and there's a voice of a child playing. Next to our room.
Yeah.
Yes.
To disguise the room as
to try and keep them out.
Ghost room.
Okay.
Yeah,
no one else.
Damien's going to make a false door to make the door to the room look like a wall.
Firstly, you're going to a different room. You're making a false door.
Yeah.
And
I am stringing up my fishing line all over the hallways. I'm going to have basically a basic alarm system. If anyone walks through it, something sounds, or I can maybe I tie a piece of line to my fingers so it twitches.
And I'm going to keep Choppa just outside the door, just so in case they actually are trying to burst through, it'll sound an alarm for me.
So you guys are in a hospital room. The door is disguised. Tekking, what was your trap?
I'm putting out it's not really a trap. It's just a bunch of fishing wire that's set up. So if anybody walks through it, I know someone's in the fucking hallway. Wake up, everybody. And I want to pick a room with a window or I could make some area where we could just sneak out right away if we have to.
Okay. So you are
I would like to turn into a cat, so I am hard to find.
All right.
Yeah, we're all going to stealth when we're in the room sleeping. We're not just out in the open. We're going to be hiding in the room.
I want to be clear. So this is the situation. This is the situation that you guys are in. You are in a separate room in the hospital. The door is disguised. There is both Chopper and Kai's traps to indicate if anybody enters the hospital. Chopper is making crying sounds in other rooms as well to make people think, or near this room, to make people think that there's a ghost girl in this room.
Yeah.
There is a window in this room so that you guys are able to escape if anything happens.
We're going to block out the window to make sure you can't just look into the window and see us in there. We're going to block that up and cover it up.
Do it to more than one surface?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, or I could just throw a blanket over the window. I mean, that's not a big deal. We just tack it to a wall or something.
I mean, I'm just using Tinker tools just to
You're just
there is a window,
and I have double my proficiency to do it.
And which is also made to look like a wall.
Okay.
And Briggs has food that's getting cold downstairs. And I will roll a sort of.
There is another thing I might do, but this is more risky.
Okay, well, tell me what it is.
Set it up so we could light a match and blow up the fucking hospital.
I think we skipped that part.
Okay. I have a backup plan if everything goes to shit. I have another backup plan I can do.
All right.
Don't even worry about it.
All right.
Fuck. I will do a roll.
We're smart
it's more
this time.
exciting.
Not that shit with Kasparov. We're smart this time with this shit.
I will do a roll because I think it's more exciting.
Yes.
But the roll is going to be on a scale of the response to Grail's disappearance.
Yes.
And the 8 hours of time from, and Tavrock has knowledge that you guys are in the labyrinth. He has 8 hours of time to plan and do something about this. The scale will be this.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a D100. I'll write it out for you now.
Okay. So which end of the spectrum is the bad one? Is
higher.
it 1 or 100?
0 to 10, you guys long rest.
Whew, okay.
That's it? Wow.
Now 10%. I'm taking it. That's 10% more. Yeah.
That is better than I was going to say. There was no universal long rest was going to be successful in my mind, but I am giving you guys 10%.
If you roll a D100, though, there's no 0. Unless you count 100. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Like, so,
1 to 10.
1 to 10. 1 to 10, that's fine. That's fine. I was misunderstanding. I was like, there's no fucking 0. But, like, okay.
1 to 10.
All right, 1 to 10, we long rest. It's 10%, I'll fucking take it. All right?
I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
10 to 30, a scout finds your location and sets off the alarm and wakes you all up. But it's only one guy.
We could get the fuck out of there. You're right, okay. Yeah. All right.
So, that's 20. Oh, sorry, that's 11 to 30.
11 to 30.
Yeah. 31 to 50.
Okay.
A group finds you.
Okay. Same deal. Triggers the alarm and we just get out of there.
Yeah. 51 to 70. A group finds you and they're prepared.
They know we're here. Maybe someone saw Grail come in here. They know she's in the hospital. That's where they're holding up. Okay.
And they 71 to 90.
Oh God.
Everyone finds you and they're prepared.
Okay. Everyone. All right. Yeah.
Well, like as many people as they can spare.
Yeah.
91 to 100.
They blow up the hospital.
Tavrock is here. With everyone.
Oh, great. Okay.
All right. No, I like these odds.
Wait. Say that again. Tavrock is here, or Tavrock is here with everyone?
With everyone.
Okay.
These are the odds.
Okay.
We're gonna roll it right now.
No, don't do it right now. Don't do it right. We'll do it now, but like just not right this very second. I need a moment to prepare myself.
All right, boys. If anyone shows up, are we running? Is that what the plan is?
I'm going to be editing a lot of these. I don't know how I'm going to be editing a lot of that down, but I will be editing a lot of that down.
Okay. I'm assuming if the groups find us that
finds us, like how is he actually going to find us?
Well, no, let's look at this. I'm assuming that when they say they're prepared, that means they're surrounding the hospital.
Yes.
Okay. So that means if we get a 1 to a 50, we can escape.
Yes.
And if 1 to 10, we get the fucking long rest. All right. So we have a
50% chance.
We have a coin flip of the chance that we're not going to all get fucking just destroyed by an army descending on this place.
All right.
How do you guys feel about those odds?
I mean, if you look at it, like, even the 70 is not too bad because, like, they're just prepared for us, but it's just a group, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's just a group, and we could still.
It's not the really bad people.
So it's 1 to 70. We're not. I think 1 to 70. We're not
basically
dead,
basically group finds you. It's the remaining, like all of the remaining. Like pirates that would have been in the labyrinth, people like Nessa and stuff. Everyone finds you, includes Amarellu.
But like, it could be worse.
I think it's worth the risk. I'm down. Do it.
All right, and then I guess we'll roll this, and then we'll do
it. Do a countdown. Do a countdown, and then roll it for dramatic effect.
All right, everybody.
All right, I'm holding everybody's hands right now from across the miles.
Okay.
Well, fuck either way, anyway, so.
I love you all. It's been a pleasure.
And I do want to stress, Gus did send you on a suicide mission, right?
He fucking did, man. He really fucking did. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not
That's
bad.
not bad.
It's just one guy. It's just one guy.
Dude, I think we can still get a long rest in. I think we still can. Yeah.
You said it's
Do we keep on risking it?
Wait, hold on. You said if we're interrupted for an hour.
Yeah.
Long rest, right?
You
we can
basically
just kill one guy.
So
and go back to sleep.
you're gonna have to fight this one guy, but if you succeed in fighting this one guy, you get the long rest.
At the end of it. The alarm goes off. Damien can see through Choppa, so he can just see there's just a fucking one guy out there.
It's just one guy out there.
Listen, this guy's interrupting our nap. We gotta give it our all.
Yeah.
Right. Let me.
Well, we'll see if he even finds our door, though.
But that's
he found us.
That's what the
that's the whole point. He found us.
So
Like,
this
wall looks weird.
But he's not prepared, right? But you're.
Oh my
Kai,
God.
you guys have been
Trigger.
sleeping for like 2 or 3 hours. Kai, I hear
them. I feel the thing on my wire. My wire, like he's like, there's someone, guys. There's someone out there.
Me.
Damien, what's up? What's up?
We're gonna have to take out one guy.
Just one dude. That's
There's
it.
a guy looking around, and he's like putting his hand across the wall, and he's like,
I'm gonna immediately fucking sugar stick. I'm gonna rush his ass, and I'm gonna beat his ass down. I don't care.
Wait,
Just flies through the fucking wall.
Surprise attack,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, so you burst through the wall. You see him. Okay, this guy. Oh fuck! I feel like I gotta roll to who it is. I'm gonna roll a d20 for who it is.
Briggs, I'm sorry. I know your food's getting cold.
No, that's not a big deal.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 for who it is. Okay. Fuck me, dude. So you burst through the wall, and on the other side is this. Oh God, what do these things look like?
These things.
Oh, okay. So it's this like bluish looking creature-like man. He's already in a sort of hybrid form as he's looking around. He's got a big open mouth, glowing blue eyes. He looks like some sort of basilisk.
Okay.
And like a blue basilisk. And you burst through the wall. And he looks at you, and you see lightning charging in his maw. And yeah, that is our to be continued.
To be continued. Okay.
Could have been worse.
Honestly, I think this is our best case scenario.
Yeah, honestly.
Not even a surprise because I'm bursting through just to punch it.
Now, Rustage, if we beat this guy, we get the long rest then.
We get the long rest.
Okay, that's all right. Locked in. Let's fucking do this. We can do it. We can do it. All right.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
I'm just picturing he's feeling the wall, and then Damien just
just a fish right through it.
I want to rest, damn it.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary. We did it.
That was very scary.
Devil's luck, man. Okay.
It was a very scary situation.
I bet Brennan Lee Mulligan never has to deal with that.
You really don't like long resting, do you?
No, it's not. Long resting's fine. I don't want to stress that. I want to stress that long resting is fine. It's just
if
like
we're as prepared as we are, it's allowed. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
This is the best place to do it too.
Like as far as it goes, I feel like this is our only chance, and in most case scenarios, we would never be able to long rest.
Yeah, this is literally the only situation where I could.
Yeah, we could actually pull this off and maybe win.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Thank you for the coin flip.
Yeah, the coin flip. Yeah, that was great.
Oh man,
the 50-50.
I'm not looking forward to the comments on this episode. I don't even know how I'm going to edit this down. I don't
Keep all of it in. That's what I would do.
Now, this episode has had some high moments. Let me tell you.
Yeah?
It's true.
When Anchor Arms awoke, it took him a while to adjust to his surroundings. He was in a dark room, candlelight flickering at the edges of his vision. He tried to move but felt something cold against his arms. He looked down. Large manacles had been bolted over his wrists onto the arms of the chair he was sitting in. His legs, too. No matter how much he tried to squirm or wriggle, he couldn't make an inch of difference. The panic set in all at once, like a caged animal in an abattoir. Tears started to stream down his face. He desperately scanned the room for, well, he wasn't quite sure what for, anything or anyone that could help. Good arvo, mate. A deep voice shook Anchor Arms to his core. He tried to say something back, but his voice was caught in his throat. A large, hulking beast of a man emerged from the shadows, a brimmed hat sitting atop his head, giant horns ripping through the fabric. The creature knelt beside him, his bull-like features becoming clear. He grinned, yellow teeth bared like fangs. Are you alright? Anchor Arms managed to splutter out. The man stood up, his smile unwavering. He drew a long machete out from his belt and continued talking whilst looking at his reflection in the mirror-bright surface. Oi, don't be like that. We're friends here. I'm gonna be nice and gentle with you. He turned back to face Anchor Arms. That is, if you cooperate. An overwhelming sinking feeling enraptured Anchor Arms. He last remembered hiding out in the restaurant the others had left him in, babysitting Kai's granddad. He thought he would be safe there. The others would be fighting the enemies, and then they would come back for him. But hours passed, and his friends never returned. His head pounded. He took in the sight that laid before him. There was no way out now. He was taken by surprise, unprepared. First question. Huh? I said first question. Make sure you're listening, mate. It's important you get this through your head. Okay, he whimpered back, all confidence shattered. Why are the Marines here? I'm not sure. I'm actually not a Marine myself. I'm just... Bang! A sudden noise followed by a flash of excruciating pain cut off Anchor Arms mid-sentence. He peered down to see the blade dug into the wood of the chair, a sliver of his forefinger sliced off at the other end. Blood started to bubble up now, splattering pathetically across the armrest. I don't think you're taking me seriously. Let me ask you again. Why are you here? Bang! The blade made its way up the fingernail, cutting off just below the fingernail. Anchor Arms writhed in agony as the shock waves of pain vibrated up his body. I can do this all day, and you have a lot of fingers to work with. Okay, please stop, Anchor Arms blurted out, tears blurring his vision. We're just acting under orders. Orders? From who? Gus, I think his name was. I remember the others talking about it. Gus? Interesting. And why would he be sending Marines my way, especially such low-ranked ones? He said someone named Jiro was here. Kai's uncle, I think. Can't say I'm familiar with either names. Next question, then. Why is Heather with you? Both Heather and myself were captured by Human. We were rescued by the others. Oh, so she didn't run away, huh? She found her way back here, all by herself? That's a good girl. Final question now. The man turned to face Anchor Arms. Fierce determination in his eyes. Where are they now? Anchor Arms felt a mixture of fear and relief. The others were still alive. Good. He didn't know where they were. Good for the others. Bad for Anchor Arms. He swallowed, his life flashing before his eyes. I don't know. Bang! The pain jumped up his arm like an electric shock, the blood splurting from the stump where his finger used to be. Oi, no. Let's try this again then, shall we?